past colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel
Sugar Ray.
This bout is...
The fans are... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. They exchange punches. Back and forth they go. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Back and forth they go.
Talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come on home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, sword handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture...
Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs a...
There's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. It's all offense all the time. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominant.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Todd, reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Threw the uppercut but did not score. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Sugar Ray is down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they're...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret. Into the fray here in round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Those counter punches have to hurt. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. It's always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. Shot lands. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Every time, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got... There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch right up the middle. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Punch himself out, though. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Power. That power might be the door.
Oh, no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How is this fight still continuing? Defense
is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, ay caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What about Robinson in that last round? You've heard the old phrase, this... There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
His stamina is off the charts. Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Oh, my goodness. Chavez is on the canvas. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Missing with the hook. Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Robinson goes to the canvas. It looked great ride. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
You're right, Todd.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
One round. And we enter the 8th round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Nice counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use...
Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up.
Oh, and Chavez goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot!